if I'm going to be completely honest with you, my life is boring as shit, but I would not change it for fucking anything. As you may have seen from my vlogs, my life really is not that entertaining. Yes, I'm making a lot of money, but I'm not buying the flashy. Well, I bought a BMW M4, but I'm not renting fucking flashy cars. I'm not spending thousands on holidays or vacations or buying pointless shit that's just not worth the money at all and flashing it around or whatever. Like, I don't really see the value in that, to be honest. And my vlogs are very just work based. Like, I'm just showing the raw reality in terms of what actual work you need to put in to get the money. I could go out and splash out and spend this money and that money to make the vlogs all crazy and flashy and crazy, but that's just like not what I want to do. That's not really me. Like, of course, if there's an opportunity where I'm gonna go on holiday and maybe treat myself, of course I'll vlog it, but I'm not going to do it for the sake of the channel. Like, I'm not going to force myself to do something I wouldn't do normally for the sake of content. And I think it's very important that, of course, a lot of people online are showing off the sort of flashy lifestyle to get your attention, but you need to understand that when you're actually in the position of making that money, you don't have to do that. You don't have to live your life like that. And it might seem nice and enjoyable at the start, but I can promise you it'll get to a point where you just don't really care about it anymore. And in fact, stacking up that money or reinvesting it back into your business is like so much more of a fulfilling way to use the money. That's how I found it, at least. I would much rather see more growth in my business through outsourcing to someone else so I don't have to spend my time doing low leverage tasks than renting a fucking Lambo for a day or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a very big misconception of especially younger people trying to get rich, seeing all these big influencers, and I'm not throwing shade to them at all. I think some of the creators make really, really good content, but personally myself, I think it's very important, and I want people to see the fact that when you run a business online, your day-to-day life is going to be boring, and that's fine. For me, I'm going to have a very boring lifestyle every single day for the majority of the year, and then there might be a couple of weeks where I go abroad or where I do treat myself, or where I might rent a fucking nice car for a week just to enjoy it and just to visualize what owning this car looks like, because I'm nowhere near the top. I'm doing well for myself. I'm making minimum 60k a month so far in 2025. At the age of 20, I just bought myself an M4 comp outright. In fact, the keys are right here. At 20, which is amazing, but it's not top level. So to go ahead and maybe rent that nice supercar when you go away, just so you can experience what it feels like and want to put yourself in that position more, is great. But to constantly be doing it for the luxury lifestyle or forcing the luxury lifestyle is not the reality when it comes to owning a business. I can promise you that majority of days they're going to be boring. You're going to spend most of your time, like I do, sat at this desk, and the rest of this vlog is probably going to be, again, it's going to be the day in the life of me sort of throughout the week. It's probably going to be a very repetitive routine, but I'll try and make it as entertaining as always as I can for you guys and show you the insights of what actually comes with running a business and the emotions, how to deal with them, things like that, because like I'm reiterating again, it's not always so fun. You do have to put the actual hours in. It's not like you get to 10k a month and then yeah, I can go spend all my money and I don't actually have to do much work. It's never that case at all. You're always sat here doing work. That is how running an online business actually is, and that I'm here to tell you the reality. With that being said though, I definitely think it's very important to enjoy the fruits of your labour. It just depends on how you are as a person and how disciplined you can keep yourself. Personally myself, even though I'm making all this money, I don't feel any urge to have to spend it on pointless shit. In fact, I can't do it. A clear example of this is if I go shopping for clothes in person, bro, I can't justify like buying a brand new pair of shoes. Like, let's say there's like a pair of £800 Balenciaga runners. I low-key wanted a pair. I couldn't go into Selfridges and just buy that outright for £800, no matter how much money I was earning, because I know for a fact I could hop on something like fucking Vinted or Depop and buy it for half the price because it's been worn 2 or 3 times. Or even for my car. Bro, if I really wanted to, I could have bought my M4 brand new, fresh out of the fucking factory. But why would I do that when I can literally get it for like 30-40% cheaper when it's only had a couple thousand miles on it and it's basically brand new anyway? Like, to me, you got to think very smartly about how you're spending your money, and you don't have to just do it like over the top for the sake of showing off or whatever. You just need to, really be smart with your money, but still enjoy the fruits of your labor. I still, at the end of the day, have an M4. Like, it doesn't make a difference whether it's a fucking 2025 or 2022, because it's the same fucking car at the end of the day with minor differences to the interior or whatever. And I still have enjoyed the fruits of my labor, but just recklessly doing stuff for other people's opinion of you is just not worth it at all. So again, I do want to reiterate, it's very important to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Go and spend your money on things to help keep you motivated. I'm not saying stash all your money away and don't spend it all and live like a fucking brokey when you're making 50, 60, 70k a month, whatever. Don't do that. But it's all about having the right balance and staying disciplined. don't make loads of money and then just spend it all to show off in front of other people, but also don't make a load of money and not spend it at all, because that's going to hold you back from basically keeping yourself motivated. What I'm trying to get at is it's very important to have the perfect balance in between. Stay disciplined, but also don't stay too disciplined to the point where you're not spending any of your money, because it's not going to add more pressure on you to actually go ahead and keep making more money. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to get off my chest at the start of this vlog right here. Probably going to go ahead and follow it up with like a week in my life, sort of the routine that I've been doing for the past year, which I've been able to scale to the income I'm at now. And it is just all through discipline. I think discipline is so important. If you lack that, even if you get to, I don't know, 10k a month, it's going to be very difficult for you to sustain that and keep building it up. I feel like my discipline has not only allowed me to get to 10k a month, but also allowed me to easily scale from 10 up to 50 and then up to 6 figures in some months as well. So it's very important to, stay disciplined, don't get complacent, and stick to that routine, because if you're stuck in a routine and a cycle every single day, it just means you're going to get shit done every single day. And again, it's all about balance. I'm not saying every single day of your life. Of course, you should. I haven't taken a day off work in as long as I can remember, but there have been days where I've done a bit less work. I've gone out and I've enjoyed myself. I've spent time with other people. Of course, you need to do that. Of course. But at the same time, it's about keeping yourself disciplined so you don't get complacent, so you can keep scaling up. Bro, this shit is actually crazy. Cesar's just hit a $35,000 month with the Inner Circle. As you can see right here, he got paid $10,000 directly from a brand that we work with inside the Discord, because he hit $100,000 in GMV. So he got a $10,000 bonus from the brand that we work with inside the Discord called Snap Supplements. We've been working for them for a while now, and we've had loads of creators do crazy results, but this is a standout one for sure. And then on top of that 10k, he also made $24,000 or $24,500 in pure commission for himself. That's pure profit. And again, $133,000 generated for brands. That is just insane. W Caesar from inside the Inner Circle. And this is the best thing, just the support from everyone else inside. Everyone else is going to have their own time when they hit these big numbers as well. Love the Inner Circle, man. Bro, this is genuinely why I do this shit. I know Caesar was literally working Uber and delivering food and stuff like before this. And 2 months now, back to back. Last month he made like 27k, and this month he just made 35k. I don't even deep it. Sometimes I need to sit and think like what impact that actually has on someone else's life, making that much money from fucking TikTok shop. Is insane. This is why I do it, because of those reasons. And me and Cesar are just having a conversation now, because I remembered when he first ordered Snap Supplements, the product that worked really well for him, and him just sending a photo of it on his desk. And in fact, let me go find it. Look at this shit. I scrolled back. Bro, I got Snap products. He's going to be busy in February. He started in February. It's only June now. He's up to $35,000 a month. You can see the products that he was promoting right here, the Snap ones, when he first got these in hand, and these have gone on to make him an absolute fortune. In fact, those products were sent out as a free sample inside the Discord when we ran our exclusive brand campaign with Snap, and now it's just actually insane how the world works for that to happen. Like, it's just, bro, 35k, that's 60k in 2 months, bro. That shit is fucking crazy. By the way, guys, in all the descriptions of my video, we do have a completely free training. So if you want to learn about TikTok and you don't know how it works at all, then we have that completely free for you there. And if you'd like to apply for my Inner Circle, which you'll learn about more in this video and probably see some fucking other crazy results, then feel free to check that out. That's going to be linked in the description as well. You can apply there. I was good, boys, just packing. So I'm going to go see family for just a couple of days. I'm going to pack a bag, some clothes, bring my MacBook, which I'm actually liking a lot more now. Like, I actually low-key like working on this, which is good. I need to get used to that for the traveling times. Yeah, also, bro, I need to show you this Margiela jacket is beautiful. I just picked this up. I'm going to be wearing this. This is so fire, bro. Yeah, to start packing all of this stuff up. I'm leaving tomorrow. And then the issue is, right, so I'm going and there's no Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi isn't working at my family's house. So to do work, it's a big struggle. I have no choice. I have to go. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is like rent out an office somewhere or something so I can get Wi-Fi, because I need to host the calls. I need to post I can post my videos from mobile data anyway, but to host a call and stuff like that on data is just nah. Alright, boys, so this is what I've had to resort to. So like I said, at my family's house, they literally live in the middle of nowhere and the Wi-Fi has stopped working. So I've had no Wi-Fi. I've just been posting TikToks and communicating with people off of mobile data. But in order to host calls and stuff like that, I need Wi-Fi. The service isn't even good enough to like host and run a call. So I wanted to book like an office, but there's literally no spaces available. So I've had to go ahead and book a hotel. So I've just booked this hotel. I'm literally only going to be here for like an hour or two, just to run this call and then get a bit of work done. I need to upload some files onto Google Drive to download onto my phone to then post, but I can't obviously do that on like the worst service ever. It just takes years to upload. So I'm just going to make the most of this now. Lock in for like 2 hours with some Wi-Fi, I'm going home tomorrow anyway. I had to come. It's just like a family event kind of thing. But it's just a bit unfortunate that there's no Wi-Fi at the moment. Yeah, this will do. I'm literally just chilling. Got a little desk. Got my MacBook, and yeah, we're just gonna smash out some work. By the way, this right here is just an example of the extent that you need to go if you want to be continuously succeeding. Like, I could have so easily just gone, oh, that's so long, like there's no way I can book, and I'm just going to skip it. Like today, I'm not going to do any work, it's whatever, I can't do anything. But you really just need to go out of your way to make sure that you make anything possible, no matter what. It might sound a bit over exaggerative because I've booked a hotel, but at the end of the day, work needs to be done. It's not going to do itself, and I have to put myself in a position in order to complete it properly. Exactly. Like, the funniest thing would be if someone actually went on to buy it after they've seen that as well. Is it okay to go live an hour at a time a few times throughout the day? So what I would really, really, really recommend is if you're going live and you're not getting results after an hour, so let's say you've been going live for an hour and 10 minutes and your views are just sort of stagnating around 4 or 5, you're not really getting sales, I'd end it right there. End it there and then go live in a couple hours in the future. If you're going live for an hour and you're getting great results, you're getting loads of sales, keep going. Keep pushing until it starts to fall off. Do as long as you can. If it's 2 hours, 3 hours, do it. But if you're going live for an hour and then you're just obviously not seeing much potential, I'd say an hour is enough time to see whether TikTok are really going to push this out or not. It's very rare that you're going to go live for an hour and then randomly it's just going to jump up to 100 views. So in my opinion, I wouldn't waste the extra time. If you're seeing the live isn't doing too well after an hour, just cut it and then go live in a couple more hours. The main incentive to go live is you're going to keep practicing, you're going to keep talking, and you're just going to get better at the skill in general, and that's what's going to help you make more money in the long term. Alright people, just wrapped up that call real quick, smashed out a bit of work, just 2 hours locked in really, had a bit of Wi-Fi so I can move all the files around and stuff, and then yeah, we're good. I'm going home tomorrow evening, so I'll be absolutely fine for then. Just use my phone to work, which is the beauty of TikTok. Honestly, it's the best thing ever. I can just work off my phone, don't need to stress about anything. This is just a quick 2-hour job. I'm going to go check out now, go back. There's literally nothing better than kicking football outside in the rain. The only thing I don't like is the wind, bro. I fucking hate wind in all aspects, but just sitting out here kicking ball. I'm wearing my brother's boots, low-key. These are so fucking small, my feet are killing. Still, so therapeutic to just kick ball outside in this weather. I don't even care if it's not sunny, just the rain. It's just like, listening to music, it's just so relaxing. Got back quite a few hours ago and I've literally just been sat at the set for the whole time, just fully locked in, because it's been the first time I've had Wi-Fi in like 2 days, so I've been able to actually just properly do work. Well, I had Wi-Fi at the hotel for a couple hours, but that was about it. I just shut off the PC. I'm about to get ready for bed. I'm gonna have a bit of an earlier night tonight because I want to just get straight back into it tomorrow. I started to feel like I was feathering off a little bit in terms of productivity, quite tired, quite a bit of travelling, and I just literally was so locked in then because I've actually been able to work properly with Wi-Fi, but I just want to get straight back into it tomorrow, so I'm gonna go sleep, get a good sleep, and just get back to it tomorrow. My desk looks kind of crazy at the moment. I just realised, why the fuck is there a banana just chilling there? I've got phones just all over the place. Bit messy. I need to tidy up my room and stuff as well. That's probably what's going to help, because the productivity was kind of dipping off a bit. The work environment, I think, was a bit of a factor for that. There's just a bit of mess low-key everywhere. The UK weather is back. To be fair, at least it ain't raining right now. Actually, low-key running in the rain's kind of nice, but the sun is non-existent. Fuck's sake, man. My feet are fucking soaking. Fuck.
Have now been verified using your voice. During your call today, would you like to have hold music replaced with a softer repeated tone? Please
Yes,
say
please.
yes or press.
Bro,
The
this is the
estimated
longest
wait
thing ever,
time
man. I
is
can't be
17
arsed.
minutes.
Yeah, ignore my hair. I literally just got out of the shower. My hair's still drying, but today I'm struggling, you know. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm struggling today. To go out and do that run, like, it was tipping it down. I just wasn't, really did not want to fucking go for a run. But we smashed through it. I did feel better afterwards, but now I had a shower, sat down for about 30, 40 minutes. I'm trying to get work done, but I'm just not feeling it, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. I always want to be transparent on this, channel, and like, I'm not going to try and make it seem like, oh yeah, work's so easy, like, it's nothing to me, like, bro. Right now, I'm fucking struggling. I'm literally just sat at my desk, and like, I don't know what it is, like, I just can't properly lock in again. I think I'm being a bit harsh on myself. But I'm going to try again just to fully immerse myself and get some deep work done. If I'm still struggling after 30 minutes low key, I'm probably just going to go. I don't know. I just need like a bit of a reset to get back into the swing of things. I might just go for a drive or something, just to give myself like a 20-minute reset and then come back to it. But yeah, I've got. I think what I'm struggling is because last night when I got back from obviously not having Wi-Fi, like I was just properly in there. But then now I've low key like not got set things to do. Like I've got little bits of admin to do, but like I don't have like a really big task that I need to do. And I think that's what's kind of holding me back at the moment. But yeah, I'm low key struggling today, boys. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay, well done.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, a lot of hours later. I went for a drive earlier. I don't know if I vlogged that. I needed a quick reset, but smash that out. I'm feeling better. Today has still been a very fucking difficult day. Currently it's like 9 o'clock right now. On the monitor I've got the football on, even though it's half time right now. I'm about to hop on a call. Well, should be hopping on a call any minute now with a potential partner for Forte, so we'll have a look. Yeah, today's been rough. I don't know. The motivation has just not fully been there, and you have to accept that some days that is going to be the case. But just to push through and get stuff done, I've got so much shit done today, which I'm happy with as the output. I think I'm just still frustrated at the fact that I'm not motivated. Like I should be motivated. I'm obsessed with the process, but today, for some reason, it's just felt like I've had to put in so much more effort than usual to actually do the work. I think I need a proper sleep tonight. That's what it is. But after this call, I've got a few other things I want to get done, and once that's done, I feel so much better. There's also been a couple other things that have probably made me feel not quite on it. In terms of I've been awaiting payments from brands to pay to the creators, and they've been delaying it a lot. It's been pissing me off, to be honest. But got one of those sent through today. Got one more to get sent through as well. It's just like, even though it's a couple days delay, it's not the end of the world to me. Like I just want everything perfect. So little things like that kind of piss me off. But I'm feeling much better than I did at the start of the day, 100%. So hopefully tomorrow after a good sleep, I'm just going to be back on it and sharp again. But I just want to show the reality. Like not every day is perfect. There are times where it's just much harder to produce the same output as you normally would, but that's completely normal and that's part of the process. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So you do everything manually, you don't have it like automated with AI or anything like that. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm working on adding this already. The thing is though, like, because I'm trying to think of a way this can benefit the creators more than... It's 2 o'clock right now. Low-key, I've literally been sat at my desk all day doing work, just sat there. I needed to just sit somewhere else, and my room is getting, like, in the UK, our walls are, like, really thick for my Americans, like, even though the country doesn't get too hot, because our walls are so thick, the heat just gets trapped inside, and my room has been absolutely boiling, so I've just got the window open behind me, and I've got a nice breeze just sitting in bed. But what I've been doing for the last hour is just pure, straight product research. I've got all my phones right here. I've got my main phone, which I've been taking photos of different live streams, which I've had up on my American phone. I've been just looking through and finding the best products specifically for TikTok Shop Live and just sending these in to Forte for people to hop on to quickly, because that is where people are getting the best results. And on top of that, I've just got one of my other shop phones that I've been doing some product research for the UK, because as you can see, it's the 30th now. It's coming up to June. Every single month I update the products inside of the Google Drive and do this constantly throughout the month. But at the start of the month I always add like a lot of really good viral potential products. So I've just been looking for those and they're all ready. So yeah, today I smashed out so much work. This week has been a bit of a difficult one in terms of trying to find motivation and stuff. But I'm telling you, my phone's on 1% right now. But the main thing that really is just absolutely goated is this right here. It is the reminders app on my phone. Just to go through that and get through the task, I see it on my phone every single time I go on it. I recommend everyone to do it to really improve their productivity. it just means that even when I'm feeling a bit shit or like I'm feeling a bit stuck in terms of what to do, I just look at that, I get back to it, and I'm focused. And I would have ticked off probably like 4 or 5 things today, which at the end of the day makes you feel accomplished because I've been productive. Without that, it's hard to have like a framework to work on throughout the day. But it's such a simple thing, but it's just works so well for me, and I'm putting it on source. If you're not doing it, like, I put it on especially to all the inner circle members, and they literally say how much of a difference it's made to them. They will make their videos so much easier and just not forget stuff. Super easy. So super important to be doing stuff like that. I'm about to get up. You know when like your neck's been lying in a position for so long. I know for a fact when I'm about to get up, my neck is gonna be fucking killing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up. I've got one more thing I want to do on the PC real quick, and then once I've got that done, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll probably go to the gym tomorrow. So I went for a run today, and yeah, back to it. Alright boys, into the gym we go. Just grabbed a couple light snacks and I finally found this in Marks, bro. My people in the UK know, wait, Dubai chocolate slaps, and I can't be asked to keep requesting free samples on random accounts, so I finally grabbed it. I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. I just got some more hay fever tablets, which are good, but they make me feel hella drowsy. So either I'm gonna have to do some like split testing or something. I need to either feel drowsy and see how that works from taking the hay fever tablets, or I have to firm the fact that my eyes are literally burning. I'm sneezing 24/7, I'm itching because of the pollen. It's a bit of a tricky one, but I'm gonna have to do some split tests. Yeah, I've just thought about it. I was just thinking, like, when was the last time I picked up the camera? But if I'm being completely honest, I went for the run this morning, felt great, had some fuel in terms of eating food, and then I've literally just sat at my desk and just done work the entire day. I've gone downstairs for dinner, sat outside and had a fucking decaf coffee in the sun for a bit, and then it was just windy and the UK weather just wasn't really hitting. And then apart from that, I've just been doing work. One thing I've really been locked in with is the inner circle members at the moment. In fact, let me just show you a couple of the results. Let me pull up Discord real quick, because this is fucking crazy. It's actually crazy. The inner circle members right now are just on an absolute rampage. So recently with TikTok Shop, the lives have just been going insane. If we just scroll up a little bit here, we can see Ashton right here. He's a great example. Literally started going live a couple days into starting TikTok Shop, and he got his first breakthrough with £121 in a day, which is amazing, about $200-ish. We got Mad. She also did the exact same thing. She did £100 right here. Keep scrolling up, and we got loads of retainer wins and stuff like that. We got Reese, who also did a £350 day through lives too. But if we just keep going on, so remember Ashton here, he did a little £100 day. Okay, nice. We keep scrolling through the wins. Okay, Ashton now pushing up for a £200 day. Very nice. This guy's literally just started lives not even a week ago at this point. Scrolling down, bang, Des. She's literally started TikTok Shop in general, just TikTok Shop, through joining inside the inner circle 5 days ago, and she's already up to £500 in her 5th day. Or sorry, $500, £400 in literally her 5th day doing lives on TikTok Shop, which is absolutely insane. And we come here to Ashton, bro, already scaled up to £400 a day as well. Absolutely insane stuff. We keep scrolling. These guys cooked, and then we've got Jordan in here, who's a bottom of funnel demon. He's running multiple accounts at the moment. You can see here, this one did him about $1,000 in a week, and another one of his accounts did him $800 in a week. Another one did another $800 in a week, and this one did a nice little $300 as well. So that made him, basically every single day this week he was doing $300 to $400, and again, all part of the inner circle, just cooking with TikTok Shop right now. So you can literally see my DMs at the moment. I've gone through all my DMs recently, but we've already got some more stacked up, which I'm absolutely loving. Everyone's just like super locked in at the moment. We're just pumping out content. I'm giving feedback. They're improving. We're just completely repeating this process over and over again, and that's what's producing these results. Where 5 days ago, that, like, what other business model can you start it, invest no real money, just getting a product, and you're already at $500 a day in 5 days? It actually blows my mind. But it just shows like the one-to-one aspect of things, of me mentoring students, just like improves the results so drastically. Alright, what's good, people? I'm currently driving to the run spot. I'm gonna lick my boy. I'm gonna go for a little run, try and smash out maybe, well, the 1 lap round is about 7.5k, so we'll try it. Well, we will get it done. Sometimes I go twice round, but today I think we're just gonna smash out a quick one. And then yeah, good way to start the morning. I did my admin work this morning. I just woke up, hopped on the PC, got rid of all my admin work, got that done for 30 minutes, and then literally just got ready and I'm gonna go for a run now. The weather is actually nice today as well, which is good.
Switched up the sound, the videos are all different now. Had 100 country lines, I stepped my size 7 in Bournemouth and said this country's mine.
Go far, cuzzy. Whole thing to ourselves. Don't really get better than that. Right boys, finished up the run. I had to grab a couple drinks. I've literally drank so much water. And I got to leave stage as well because I felt like I was gonna pass out, but it's absolutely boiling today in the UK. Smashed out a nice 8k. Really good run, I'm feeling so nice. Probably should have stretched my legs out a little bit more. I'm probably gonna get cramp whilst driving, but yeah, driving back now, we're gonna smash out some work. It's the Champions League final today, so that's a nice little break I can have in the evening. I'm looking forward to watching that, but I've got to get the work done today first. Revamp here. Of course, we have the mindset module, so anyone that's recently joined Upgrade or anyone that hasn't watched this already, what I'd really recommend doing is watching this first. And this is going to put your mindset in the right state to understand how you're actually going to succeed on TikTok, because a lot of people just know how to go viral and are good at making videos, but they don't have the mindset to go with it, so they're not consistently successful. The CRP has been fully revamped, so every single part of it fully revamped. Every single video has been newly recorded and reorganized. So it's a lot easier to navigate now if you want to. In my opinion, even if you're from a non-eligible country, you can still get products shipped into you. A lot of these products, especially the ones that I'm like recommending for you guys to do on live. Shout out everyone that turned up to the call. Loads of sauce dropped as always. If they didn't join, then you fucking lacked. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Shout out to everyone. And alright guys, it's a bit later in the day now. I've just been sat at my desk just locked in, to be honest. I've been setting up a load of new brand deals for the Inner Circle guys. So these guys are all getting put on retainer deals, so a guaranteed payment for just finishing their videos. I've set all of these up, got all the contracts signed and everything, so that's all done. Smashed out loads of videos for TikTok Shop as well. Today is like the perfect day to start Father's Day products, so I really love taking advantage of seasonal products. In the UK and US, Father's Day is on the 15th of June. It's like the one event that happens on the same day. Well, obviously Christmas is different, but I mean like Mother's Day is a different day in the UK and the US, but Father's Day for some reason is on the same day, which is amazing. So I'm getting all the creators to push that, and I'm also pushing it myself. And right now it's like the perfect time to post a little bit of sauce, because it's on the 15th. At the time of recording, it's the 31st. It means that if I start posting now, my videos will start to pick up a little bit, and they'll get pushed heavily as soon as people are in the prime time to buy it. So realistically, people are going to be panic buying gifts for their dads like maybe a week before or 5 days before. So that's when they're all going to be buying, and that's when my videos are going to get heavily pushed out. If I wait to post a couple days before Father's Day, it's only going to get pushed out when it's basically too late. So a bit of a 200 IQ play there. Whenever there's some seasonal events, you want to prepare in advance for them, but also don't do it too in advance, because if you try to do it like a month in advance, the products aren't good. Like the Father's Day products that were up on the 15th of May were not good at all, so you have to wait until the new ones get added onto shop. And to be honest, usually they're the similar products to what goes viral every single year, so it's quite easy to look out for what you know is going to work well, especially when you've done this quite a few times. But yeah, just a little bit of sauce there. Seasonal products, absolutely fire. But now it is literally 3 minutes past 8. Today's the day of the Champions League final, so I'm treating myself. Smashed out 8k runs, smashed out loads of work, been super productive today, so I'm just going to sit, chill, watch the football. Hopefully it's a good game. I think it will be. The one thing that like makes me a little bit sad is when people see me in the car, majority of the time people are smiling their gas and it's like, yeah, it feels good. But then on the odd occasion, like someone will give me that look where they feel like, oh, like it's a really, they admire the car, but they feel like, oh, I wish I could have that one day. I can't have that. And in that moment, I just wish I could like tell them or just say like, yo, anyone can do this. I'm not special at all. I can guarantee that you yourself, whoever it is, because I've had it on a few occasions where people will just be looking at me and feel like kind of disappointed in themselves, like wishing they had it or wishing they were in that position when genuinely they could be. I just wish I could like tell people like, yo, you can genuinely do this yourself. Anyone can do it. All it takes is a bit of consistency and just sticking to it and believing in yourself that you can genuinely achieve it. At the same time, the people that are walking on the side of the road or in their cars and they're smiling, they flash me whatever, like that's such a good feeling for me and hopefully for them as well, to just let them see the car. And obviously M4 is an amazing car, but I'm not talking like, it's not Lambo level and stuff like that, but just for people to see the car and be inspired. That's the main thing that I really love when I see people's kind of reaction to the car. Yeah, in the summer roads, I've not actually driven it when it's wet, so look, you gotta be careful with the rear-wheel driver and the slippery roads in the UK. But no, honestly, after having it for however long I've had it now, like almost 2 months, it's just been so enjoyable to drive. Holy, these are the perfect roads for this car. Putting up to the gym right now. Hay fever's been killing me this week, you know. Can't even breathe, bro. My nose is cooked. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up, hit a quick session, and we'll get into some work. think they're renovating the sauna and stuff, so I can't even use that, but I'm gonna just jump in the gym real quick. I was at the gym yesterday, did a pool day, so I'll go for a push today. Wrapped up in the gym, good little session. Gonna go back. Actually, I'm gonna get some food first, then gonna go home, fuel up and lock in. Alright, well, we're just getting some lunch real quick. Wind is violent in my gym right now. So hungry, I need more day, so need to go get some lunch real quick. This is the world's hardest decision when you're pre-ing drinks and you just don't know which one to pick. I don't want something fizzy, I want something, oh yeah. Pure the goods right here, got a healthy little meal. Chicken wings as well, Loki, gonna stack them in the air fryer. And this is my go-to, mango and orange juice. This one right here from Marks is genuinely top tier. How the hell did I ever think that my car would look like normal traffic, bro? What the fuck even is that thing? Absolute beauty. Too aggressive. I want to get some carbon exhaust tips on the edge, you know. I think they'd look so nice with a diffuser. Chuck that in there. So my favourite thing is about opening up a new TikTok shop account is when I built up a little bit of GMV after posting on it for a couple of days, then I can start requesting free samples. You know, the first thing I'm always requesting a free sample for, bro, give me some more of this Dubai chocolate, bro. I smash this shit down. I'll record a couple clips of it, whatever, and then I'm just eating the whole thing because this shit is too good, bro. Every single time I make a new TikTok shop account, or if an account gets banned, whatever, and I make a new one, as soon as I build that GMV a little bit, that's the first thing I'm requesting a free sample of, and they accept it every single time. Bro, I don't even know how much they sell these for on TikTok shop, maybe like £10, $10. And I've requested like 5 now. I've got like $50 worth just for completely free, just making new accounts. One key little thing to remember though with TikTok shop free samples, you can't just make an account and just spam the request. They're not going to accept you. You need like some money actually made on your account to show that you're a good creator. So what I'll do is when I create a new account or I'm trying a new style or something, I'll get a lot of GMV in the first week when the style works well, which is, to be honest, most of the time. And then from there I can just spam request samples and they just send me a hella free shit. Alright, apologies people for one, the absolute state of me right now, and two, for the fact that in the vlog I just haven't picked up the camera too much for the past couple of days at least, because I've just been like so locked in doing work, I just haven't even thought to pick up the camera. But at the same time, I am just sat at my desk doing work, and that is the reality of things. Like I've always said, I'm never going to sugarcoat or try and make my life look 10 times better than it actually is. I live a very relaxed life in terms of what I don't go out and spend money for no reason to make it look better than what it is. I just buy what I actually want, and then just sit at my desk and work all day. That's practically what I do. But I'm just about to wrap up for the day. It's like 2:30 right now, but I'm currently working on a clipping module which I've just finished, and this basically goes into full detail. The amount of source is kind of fucking crazy. A lot of people are hopping on clipping right now because it's a great method and it interlinks into what I teach so well at the moment with TikTok Creatorwood's program and TikTok Shop. It just links perfectly, and it's something that I've already been teaching before this whole clipping, you know, craze even came about. So the amount of source in here is ridiculous. We're going to have people doing ridiculous numbers with clipping on the side, and if not even exceeding the TikTok Creatorwood's program and shop earnings anyway. But yeah, crazy source in there. Just wrapped that up for now, and then I'm going to record it first thing in the morning. But yeah, the amount of shit I've got done is insane, honestly. We will keep pushing through. It's been a tough couple last weeks, to be honest, but it just is what it is. I have felt like a bit of burnout coming, but bro, there's no excuse to stop. There's not been a single time that I can even remember when I stopped and just didn't work for a day. It doesn't matter. I don't care that I feel burnt out. You just have to push through it, and eventually you'll come out on the other side feeling better. That's my thoughts, and it always is the case. Alright, another day. Smashed out some work this morning. Fueled up. About to go to the gym real quick. I'm going to go to do a quick shorter session, get some food in. And yeah, I don't really have much planned today other than work. Alright boys, since the gym I've just run up a call with the inner circle, dropped some crazy sauce. We've got some even more fat results in here. If we have a look at what's been posted so far today, having a look in here, Des just went ahead and did another £400 day. This is a second day in a row doing this, and she literally started TikTok Shop now 6 days ago, which is insane. Got Lux here cooking as well. Nice little, what's this, like over $200 a day. I think I showed Jordan as well. Yeah, he's been cooking, so I have some nice little wins in here. The sauce just keeps proving to produce results. The calls, honestly, they're so satisfying for me to run because I literally see people applying exactly what I'm suggesting in the calls, taking action on what I'm saying, because they realise if I actually just take action on what he's saying instead of just admiring it, if I actually do what he's saying, I'm going to succeed. And now it's like actually come to fruition, which is amazing. So the call there has been done. I'm gonna go eat, and then I also need to start packing because I'm going to Greece next week as well. So that'll be a nice little break, a nice little kind of change up in scenery, because low-key I've been doing the same day every single day for for a bit of time now. Last time I went away was like Croatia. That was actually last month, low-key. But to be honest, I don't mind life being repetitive, but at the same time, a nice little change of environment, especially some nice weather. The UK weather's low-key dipped a bit, so I'm kind of escaping at the perfect time. Right here, I've just been working on a YouTube video. That screenshot is fucking crazy, but yeah, I'm about to run this one out, all done now. I do edit all my own videos as well, except for sometimes the intro. I do get my intros edited by someone I know who's an editor, just to save me a bit of time, because I like that to look professional. But apart from that, the rest of the video is obviously fully recorded and edited by me, so it is a bit of a grind, but it's always worth it. Maybe if you haven't been able to tell yet, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I love things being done exactly how I want it, and I think that does account to part of my success. Low-key though, this intro does go hard, bro. This intro is tough. Alright guys, just wrapped up today's work. It's currently 2:20 AM, so I don't think as late as yesterday, but yeah, we've been hella locked in. The last thing I just finished up right now is basically re-recording. Bro, my shit don't want to flip over. I'm tired as hell, man. I've been recording shit for so long. But yeah, the last thing I finished was the new CRP clipping module. So this isn't clipping like what clipping. This is the clipping that I've been teaching for a while, where you can basically bypass TikTok's unoriginal strikes, post whatever content you want, and you'll get paid for it. You'll get monetized. You can get access to the TikTok RPMs, which can be super high, especially if you're clipping something like American or British, where you're targeting the US and UK. Your RPM is going to be super high, and you're going to bypass all unoriginal strikes. And I don't think anyone even knows about these. And if people have seen them on their For You page, they have no idea how to make them, because in honesty, it's quite complex. But I just broke it down into a tutorial. I think it was about 13 minutes long, so it should be pretty easy for people to follow, and it's all in CapCut as well, so it's pretty straightforward. But it's just about thinking outside the box in order to bypass certain things. And I mean, you got to do what you got to do. People have been doing this inside the Forte Discord, different methods that I've given to bypass unoriginal strikes for clipping for the longest time now. And in fact, I think clipping is probably the niche on CRP that people have just made such ridiculous amounts of money from. In fact, I just remember Birkin dropped the win in here the other day, a couple of days ago, and literally one video alone from clipping did him $600. And look at the additional rewards. That's the beauty of CRP at the moment, is additional rewards, where on top of the RPM, so he actually has quite a good RPM, bro. He has a 0.8 RPM, which is very solid, and on top of that, he's getting paid $400 in additional rewards because the content is high quality, it's targeting the US, it's creating conversation in the comments. That's what they look out for when it comes to that. So yeah, Big W clipping CRP is also a great option when it comes to TikTok. This shit is crazy as well. So Ollie went and took advantage of lives and took action to all the announcements that I was talking about and all the modules I added for lives in Germany. So this is quite a new region for TikTok Shop, and he did $72 in 2 hours. He did this completely facelessly, and then bang, bro, next day bro's up to $320 just from going live, or 320 euros. This is his second day ever going live. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. And then you want to see the next thing, bro? Let me just pull it up real quick in the chat. Have a look at bro. He did 460 is what he ended the day on. 460 euros on his second day ever going live, just from using the live stream modules inside the Forte community, bro. This shit is fucking crazy. Bro, I was literally about to go package up this jacket because I think it don't really fit me too tough. Bro, this shit is fucking beautiful. I'm gonna have to refund the order. Why am I selling this shit? This is some undercover Japanese archive piece, and I was literally about to, I just sold it for like £200, about to ship it off, but I was like, let me put it on real quick. Bro, why am I selling this shit? This shit fits me perfectly. The details are unreal as well, you know. Fucking, I'm stupid. I feel bad now. I'm gonna have to refund the listing, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm off to the gym, and I'm gonna go get a trim as well, because I'm going Greece, so I want a nice haircut for the sun. But yeah, I need to go now. Yeah, boys, I just did like a 15-minute drive in like 6 minutes because I needed to fucking, well, my haircut's at 12:30, it's 12:29 now, so we're chilling. But if anyone knows what this Tesla is, someone let me know, because why does this actually look fucking fire? It's got like a satin black there. It looks nice, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Except for the red little badges on the wheel, I don't like that, but it's kind of fire. Yeah, I'm just gonna head into the gym now. It's quite quiet today, thankfully. Hit a little session, then we'll get back and lock in. Bro, look at the absolute state of this as well, man. Holy, this is a beautiful Aston Martin's, quite new as well. Look at that, bro, that's beautiful. It's just wrapped up in the gym. Really nice session, quick one. The new renovation in the gym is so good, bro, because like it's such a big gym that even if it's a bit busy, like I don't have to wait. I can just go in, go out. I feel good. Now I'm just ready to. Well, I'm gonna get some food. Loki, you know what? I've just clocked the whole vlog is literally the same thing fucking every day. Is either go gym or go for a run, eat food, lock in for the whole day. Probably catch up with you guys at like 3 AM in the morning and just repeat, but reality. Homemade chipotle bar with some guacamole. Let's hit a quick Uniqlo re-up for the summer essentials. If you know about the errors and teas, are elite. Alright boys, literally about to drive to go for a run. Yes boys, run season, come on. Why the clouds looking like that, bro? Run pattern and we secured the goods. We just wrapped up that run, super nice run, did a little 9k, my legs are aching low key, but that's the beauty of having automatic. Remember I used to finish my runs and get back in my manual Fiesta and I was, my legs were kidding, I was getting cramped. But yeah, we're finished up, good run, I'm gonna go home and get some food to eat. Super nice weather as well actually today, it wasn't too hot but it wasn't cold or wet either. This sound right here means you know you've just had a good drive. That is cracking as well. Holy shit. Alright guys, I'm currently testing something I wanted to test for a long time, and that is Google's VO3 AI generator. So inside of my sort of whole business model, my teaching, I use a load of AI. And we're always using AI to kind of potentially bypass certain things in order to make money easier and better and more available for people all over the world, if you're not in the programs in which you can monetize for TikTok. On top of that, I'm just looking for it. There's always streamlining work and stuff like that, and Google VO3 is going to be one way that we can definitely do this. In terms of CRP niches that are AI automated, some of the ones that are being created with Google VO3 are insane at the moment, getting millions of views. So I'm literally hopping on this straight away and learning exactly how to do it. Even though it's not available in the UK, it's only available in the US right now. However, I have obviously the trusty friend of NordVPN active. So we're running this up right now and just testing it out. I don't think anyone in the UK is like doing this at all. And then, yeah, I'm going to test this out for CRP, and then also the exciting part is testing it out for what we can do with TikTok Shop, because at the moment, the past 4 months, I've been running an AI method on TikTok Shop that no one knows how to do, and this is just going to bring it to the next fucking level. It's been very productive, I'm not going to lie. That VO3 is insane. I've just done a load of stuff to take advantage of it right now because it's the first time I've been able to use it. Just testing it for a lot of different options. So for CRP and stuff, I've been testing out a load of different potential ideas. I want to run up a page with it because I'm 100% confident this will fucking print. I also went and recorded a tutorial for the Forte members. This is like the only ever tutorial there is on using this tool for TikTok and monetizing off it. That's out at the moment, especially because you can't access it unless you're outside the US. Like I've added that full tutorial in there as well. So these guys are going to start printing with it too. It's just insane. And then also thinking about using it for TikTok Shop. It's currently limited to only 8 seconds per video, so it's a little bit limited at the moment, but I'm sure that's going to get extended soon. So I'm just thinking of ideas now. And as soon as you can make videos a bit longer, that's when it's really going to be super useful. But yeah, right now I'm just sitting down, finished up an Inner Circle call, which was 9 till 10 p.m. Had a short 30-minute call before that with a brand as well. But I'm low-key being super British right now, just drinking a fucking tea, and I've got some biscuits. And I'm just going to plan out what I'm going to finish off for the rest of the evening. The wins this week have just been going absolutely crazy. Ollie's now gone up to €583 in a single day. He literally just took action and went live like I've been telling people to do, and he followed the live stream module inside of the Google Drive, and bro, this fucking shit is great. Bro, literally a couple of days ago he was making barely anywhere near to even €100, and now he's up to that. It's fucking crazy. Got Reese in here who smashed out June. As you can see, a nice 4.3k month, getting £700 from the retainers inside the Inner Circle, and an extra £300 on the leaderboard, which is a really nice extra bit of cash. And then a lot through commissions as well, which is fire. But yeah, but Chris in here too did a $400 day. This is actually Chris inside of the Inner Circle. He's using one of the AI methods where you don't need the product in hand or anything. So this is an insane method at the moment. Got a couple other people in here cooking with CRP as well. We can see Brandon starting to cook, get some really nice views on his own niche. And we've got Frankie in here who's done £355, about $400 in literally, this was in 4 days, which again is absolutely beautiful. Yeah guys, with that being said, that's going to be the end of the video there. If you would like to actually go ahead and join the Inner Circle yourself and work with me one-to-one, you get daily calls with me every single day. You get one-to-one feedback with me in DMs every single day. feel free to go ahead and apply with the link in the description. It's the tarot in a circle. The spots are going extremely quickly, as you can see by some of the results I've shown in this video. The demand is just crazy. However, if you do apply, every single person gets considered, and of course when new spots open up, you'll be the first person to get notified on this as well. So make sure you go ahead and apply. It's completely free to do so, and it only takes a little bit of time. On top of that though, if you're someone that's completely new to TikTok and you just have no idea how it works as well, I have a completely free training which is going to be the top link in description, and that's going to teach you everything you need to know about the basics of TikTok, how I even got into it myself, and just, everything about the actual business model itself. All of my social medias are also going to be linked in the description, but with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.